going on, guys? Hey, Tommy, if you're here, let me know in the chat. Send me your questions. Let me know what to explain on here. But this is 7 Days to Die. So these are the maps I have set up. This one's creative that I was doing. I think that's the one with the crazy builds. I don't remember. There's a few of them. A couple glitched out, like the save file. I just had to delete it, like it was messed up. Uh, San Mateo. Hey, Tom. Sco. SGO. Sco. That's obviously us. That's the new map. Multiplayer, I think that's the one I have all the crazy stuff on. I think this MP, I don't know what that is. And then Grace, this one was single player. See next to the name there, Survival SP, and then Survival MP. This one had mods too, because this was single player, so I put a longer daylight time for 18 hours, because nighttime they run. Except for on mine, on single player, I made it so they never ran. I don't care either way, like they're buggy. I recommend not running. So real quick, I'll go to the skull map. I sent you the map. I sent the boys the map. So basically, when you first spawn into the game, just hold square, go to your map, look at like the background shade of where you're at, and you'll be like, all right, I'm in obviously the burnt forest or the green forest or the desert. And then basically, when I play this, I always beeline to the police station because concrete is the hardest for zombies to get through. And out of all the buildings, it's so easy. You break down 2 boards and you have a fortress. I'll show you. Cool. Maybe because of the stream? I don't know. It took a shit. It's still a little buggy, but I saw they made some improvements, some updates since last I played. Like the textures are actually kind of better. Um, the tracking, you can toggle, so you have a little green arrow up in the top, kind of like Call of Duty and all that, where you have your map. When you look around, it's telling you what location, what direction you're looking. And so you see like a little icon for your home base because you put a bedroll there or a block or something. And basically, no matter where you're at, you know where to run. So, like for example, that's north. I'm looking right here at the bedroll. That's that icon right there, so I know how to get home. That's my bed. If Mateo's on, I'm holding square right now. Got this little radial. So crafting. If you just tap square, you go to crafting. Character, map, skills, quests, journal, players. Journal's like it gives you some challenges when you first start. It's like make a bedroll, do this, do that. Do little challenges, you get 4 skill points out of it. That's the key point. Then you go to skills, and there's a whole mess of stuff in here, man. Uh, I mean, I'm not gonna go through them all, but I'll click through them all and not read it. I put on early game. I put on health nut basically because when you eat certain items, like I have honey right here. Honey, there's little green vitamin pills. If you eat like high quality food that you cook, um, you'll expand your max health and stamina over there. Like bottom left corner, I got 110. You start with 100. So basically, like, over time, it's not every time you eat one of these high level things, but you'll increase your max. But the counter to that is if you try to go melee, zombie, they'll hit you pretty quick. So I like to shoot them with a bow and arrow and stun them. I'll run in with the melee if it's strong. But you're gonna get tagged, and if you get tagged a few times, it's gonna take your max health and stamina back down by like a point. And yeah, that sucks, man. Like I was trying to get to 150, and I was at like 148. I got taken back to probably 132 or something like that, because it just got crazy. So anyways, these are all pretty straightforward, but you have these little specialty ones here, like for 10 points. So gives you increased for that weapon type for blades, for blunt melee. Uh, Again, I don't really recommend melee until late game. It's just gonna get your max health and max stamina down. It's not gonna be worth it. I'm putting all mine into archery. You also get archery just by using it, so you don't even have to put points into it. Just use it a lot; it gets better over time. Here's all your like kind of building stuff. Basically, you craft, you know, the ability to craft like the concrete mixer, 30 points. I gotta save up for that one. Steel smithing. So I mean, a lot of these are like the ability to craft something in your base to then craft other items. Miner 69er is probably the one you want to do early on, so you do more damage to the blocks. You're sitting there chopping less with your R2. So level that up quick if you don't want to like sit there and chop a block all day. Honestly, I'll like rubber band my controller and let it chill. Go take a break, make a sandwich, whatever. So it's all these different armor crafting. Every time you craft something, it'll be higher level. Um, yeah, so just basically, if you want something like, all right, if you have the ability to craft light armor, just craft as many of them as you can and use the last one you crafted, it'll be the highest level. And then the other ones throw in the box for the team, right? We got the squad boxes over here. Oh, Dingler, you put your, what is that block called? I put mine in the safe back here. Oh, that was mine. Okay. I forgot what that's called, but it's like it's your claim to the base, basically, your flag. So if you're playing PvP, you want to like bury this and then like surround it with cement and then reinforce the cement with like metal and then build a fortress around it. You want to hide that shit. 'Cause if the enemy chops that block, like it's extremely strong, but yeah, that shit's over. So anyways, I think you got the just on the skills. Quests are like again, like do this, do that. Starts off easy. Make a bedroll. So you punch the ground for plant fibers. Just as soon as you spawn in, run around and punch the ground and you get grass. Stupid as hell, I know. And then go punch a small tree and you'll get wood. And then run around and pick up small stones, just little rocks you see. Hit triangle, and then you can craft your stone axe, which is like your most clutch tool. You use that to build, reinforce, to chop blocks, to chop rocks, doors, metal doors. Like I don't know, it's just OP. Like stone axe is OP on here. It's crazy. Okay, so here's the map. That's the police station. Donger and I were trying to make our way to this town right here. We almost got there. We're going at night though. Um, So I mean, I'm like zoomed out all the way. This is how big the map is. There's a whole desert down here. You'll see the map. Basically, what I spawned in, burnt forest, ran up north through the green zone. Up north, wrong north. I took a wrong turn at the fork, so I went into the snow biome for a little bit. Had my little adventure. Uh, Cut through the woods, got over to the police station, and now that I'm here, I made a forge. I made a campfire. forge, you take stuff like turn it on, it'll give you a little timer. And what that's doing is breaking it down into resource that you can then craft stuff over here. So the goal right now, now that I know what I'm doing, I'm starting early, is I'm really just trying to build mini bikes for all 4 of us. Everybody in the mini bike's gonna, everybody in the squad's gonna have a mini bike, man. It's gonna be like the Oprah mini bikes, putting that shit together. It takes a while. Like the parts are easy to build now that we get the forge. A little bit of resource, but mostly it's like finding the parts, right? So you get airdrops throughout the day, and basically those airdrops, you'll hear a little noise, you see a yellow icon, where you can hold square, go to map, and you'll see like where the flag is. Run over that, interact, and it's got all the good, all the stuff you want. Thinking of doing some cool stuff with these iron bars. Anyways, this is like the basic. All right, look around at this real quick. I know it's gonna take a minute, but like all the bust out windows, the skylight. This is like the before and after, the ultimate glow up, right? Storage room. Everything's like garbage, right? Everything's falling apart. There's like bodies all over the place. Stairs. Bathrooms. Yep. Random bathrooms. No door. Hold on. Just through here there were cells, and this was already broken out. Like a zombie was already raging in here so long that he destroyed a whole cement block and 2 iron bars. But he was standing up. So it also doesn't make, I don't know, whatever. So this is the police station. I got 2 glow ups on this, man. I do this every time actually. So check this out, right? That's that. We made our little spot. I got some resource early. I think that was like day 4, right? Day 4, day 5, something like that. So low level. We got some stuff to explore. I know what I'm doing. Feels good, man. Multiplayer. I have a feeling this is one of the good ones. One of these multiplayer maps, I have not just an epic police station rebuild, but I also have the town in the west has a awesome zombie trap and a crazy base that was totally impractical. Got 4 mini bikes. And I think I even set up some other new base in the north or in the green zone to the south, that because it's like more central to the map. So because right now I'm in the northwest corner. But yeah, I had set up a new base somewhere in the green zone when I quit playing. I don't even know what I did with that shit. But I'm sure it was like ridiculous too. So I got 2 multiplayer maps to look at, and I think they should both have cool yeah. Okay. Go out the front door so you get the full effect. Had a little fight here. Off my lawn. Gross. So, I have a few spikes around the base. Because, there will be 100, 200 zombies out in here, so. First of all, witness. Oh, man. Mad Max Fury Road, best movie ever. Witness. I have a cement base, I reinforced pillars, but not just that, because they're messing up my concrete, man. After a while, you know, I want to keep it pristine, and it just breaks down a little bit over time. But really, it was like these crazy zombies were taking out chunks right here. So I did a whole rebuild, and I just put these iron bars, and they're so cheap to build, man. They're so cheap to replace. I started lining the whole damn base with them, because they would stack all the way to the ceiling, get up on top of the roof. Oh, yo, there goes an airdrop, for example. needed though. Look at this, day 134. So you get a horde every 7 days, and it gets insane. So knock knock, ding dong. That's my front door. Let's see, what do we got in the gun safe that I built? A lot of stuff. This is what you want though, the mining helmet. I probably have one on. Yeah, of course I do. Oh, I got my Fiona character. Nice. So, mining helmet. I hit left on D-pad. It's pretty dark, right? This would be shit on stream. Like, you guys would be like, what are you looking at? Left on D-pad. So always have a light. Otherwise, you have to carry around a torch with you. Anyways, you know, bunch of stuff. Weapon parts. Got a battery for the... Oh, got some assault rifle, SMG, bunch of pistols built. Oh yeah. These two, if you hit triangle on these, see that little icon below it, the blueprint? Then you have to hit left on D-pad to read it. If you're playing multiplayer, only one person can read it, and they learn that skill. You also do that with treasure maps, so you'll, you know, it doesn't tell you much. It's, you know, pretty vague, but when you read it, it'll give you a spot on the map or a search location. And yeah, you get a challenge. Go kill this many zombies over there. Go do this. Go dig up that, whatever. Get the point. My little forge, campfire, because I was like doing a compact. I was like, let me shoot out of the bars, double bars. I gotta reinforce the concrete with steel, or with iron rather, so it's all metaled up. Got that. If they broke through, because they have broken through, I had this other set of doors and bars to clear that room. And this is my my central forge area. A lot of cement mixers, the workbench. Basically, I was just doing my whole mass thing. There's my bedroll, so I know where I'm at. Reinforced. I also got this lookout through here. I'll show you what that's about in a second. You guys remember the cells back there? Added a couple doors. This room under construction, they broke through. Like I said, this whole like corner of the base, they just got through. So I was in the middle of a rebuild here. These were the cells. So notice how there's no doors there. So alright, worst case, they get into the forge area. They destroy all my shit. Still got this, still got a locked door. Also can shoot through here if they're piled up there. Worst case, I can go out. Should probably build something around here, obviously. These are all my reinforced iron spikes. There's a big ass ramp right here on the other side, so they walk up the ramp, they fall off the roof, or they pile up so high around my iron gates, they fall over. Eventually they walk in. I got these little slants. I'll fall in there and die if I get too close. But they just chop themselves up, man. So takes out some of the horde. Got my trap base. All reinforced. Let's go back in. Oh, you know, I used to have a door. I think I have a hatch for this now. Yep, I have a hatch. There was a door. They break. You know, you can't have nice things. Zombies break all your shit. Again, used to have a doorway here. The door frame was the only thing left. I had bars and everything. I had bars right here too, to shoot down. All the ones bunched up. And here's our hatch. There's my little panic room here. Nothing in that one. I think I just left that. That was probably there by default when the police station, when I got it. But you know, just more bars to shoot through, or your homies can hang back here, feel secure. They'll shoot through it, you know. Fall back, sir, fall back, I'll meet you at the roof. Get up on the roof. Oh my goodness. Um, let's see. Do I have a ladder up? I think I collapsed the whole roof. That's why I'm laughing. Like the last time I played this, the whole roof fell in. Yep. Not much to stand on. Okay. So yeah, I was building a whole new cement roof, and then oh yeah, yeah, back there I had this whole like zigzag of so when zombies stack up in there again, you can just shoot through the iron bars. That was like an early kind of lead them to a trap room. And I was reinforcing the top with all that metal, so if they come down from the top, they're not getting through. But yeah, this one was the very impractical. And then alright, yeah, field of spikes used to be all to that rock. That's how fast they go through them. So the last horde that I faced, I played this like I hadn't played this in years. I played this map, and I had about 2 days worth of zombies that I was fighting, and they just like destroyed so much. I think I rebuilt all that field, but not that side yet. So anyways, let's check out that other map. Because I have a feeling the other one is the one I have the mini bikes. Because I think that mini bike grind is a little tough. So this, I was like, I don't play creative. If I have creative, it's probably the one map I have 4 mini bikes on. So this map should have a rebuilt police station that looks different, but maybe similar on the front door area. I don't know. Anyways, and then the town to the west of me should have a badass zombie trap that has like a whole underground area. Actually, I have an underground exit for both bases. I think I got a better design on the cells for the exit route in this police station. Alright, who am I? What's around me right now? What's going on? What was I doing in here? Okay. Now we play the game, it's like, alright, loading up old games, old save files on this game, it's like waking up drunk. That's how it feels. It's like, where am I? What was I doing? This is a bathroom. Oh, alright, front door is probably the other way. Probably came in through a window. No, break a window. Let's check out the map. Let's see. What do I have on here? Nope, nope. That was exploring the desert, not that map. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the other one, and I should have the multiplayer map I was just on. That one should have the trap base. I just want to show that off because that was pretty cool too. So my MPV2 is garbage, right? Yeah, yeah. Well, that eliminates one of them. That's the single player. Damn. Oh, oh my god, I had one of them that like did bug out. I had to delete the save file because it just wouldn't work. Every time I loaded, it just crashed. And I have a feeling that was like my best one. No, I totally know it is because I don't have mini bikes on this map. Oof, oof. Anyways, check the channel, man. I probably have it on stream somewhere. Like I have to. I'm sure I do. But oof, I just remember that. That's like that hurts, man. If that save file's gone. Oh well, it can always rebuild. It can always be better. Let's go to the since the skull map was like the starting point anyways. I'll go back to this one. Has kind of the higher level shit, and then I'll like go check around the map. I don't. I probably have a mini bike and it's probably broken on this map. Yes, I have a mini bike and there it is broken. It's weird, man. It could be like years and I still know where I was, like what I was doing more or less. Okay. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. This is the map. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Witness. Oh my God. I wish you could duplicate save files. If this one ever gets corrupted, that'd be over, man. Like, space is like really janky right now because it, fell apart several times. But this spot, man, has potential. Make like a big metal box. It's like bars to shoot through. And these little blocks, the cement ones, they'll go for individual objects. So if you make like you can make like that block in quarters basically. So you put four of them down to make the same block, and the zombies have to chop through them individually. So they're distracted by that, swinging. They're trying to swing at you, but they're hitting the cement block. And the more there are, you kind of shuffle around, strafe left to right. Oh, shoot me over here, start shooting bow and arrow, freaking rifle, shotgun. Oh yeah, dude, dear God, that's bright. That's the flashlight on the shotgun plus my lantern hat. It's too much. Anyways, I do love this base, and we could play on this one. But I kinda also wanted to start fresh and do like a compact, like a trap base, like a new base design that's just kind of cool. Lots of doors. If I wanted to be a dick, hold on. I wanted to be a dick, pull triangle, and I could lock it down here, or I could set a pin code. I think that's what. Oh, okay. So basically, I did a friend thing with Donker earlier. If you hit touchpad instead of like holding square and go into players, you can also just hit touchpad. So when Donger joined on, oh, that's my boy Hopi Bruin back in the day. Um, Whenever they're signed on, you invite them to your private server. You hit plus, they accept your allies. Then there'll be a little checkbox here. You check that, and then how you see your icons at the top, northeast, southwest, like the bedroll. You'll see a little green arrow, so you know which direction your boy's in. Oh man, what's broken on this? Let's find out. Everything? What? Yeah, oh, I don't get it, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the health bar and like everything is fully broken. I don't know what materials it requires to repair it because I haven't played this in years, but stick to good stuff, right? We'll swap that iron pipe for the SMG. I don't need well, I'll leave the mining helmet here because I have one on, right? Yep. Okay. Leather duster, might go into the cold zone. Oh, I don't need the stairs, huh? Come back for those. We need ammo for the guns, so cement can obviously stay. 10 mil, right? No, 9 mil, yep. Oh, my magnum's destroyed, okay. I guess I'll take an AK. 10 milli, stack the 10 mil, take the 7.62. R3 or 767. Sorry, I was distracted. 762. If you hit R3, you can cycle back and forth. Sorry, I was thinking about this. You guys are not used to the game, and I'm doing shit. So yeah, if I want to jump inventory to inventory, I just hit R3. Cement mixer. I'll take some bacon and eggies. Let's go. Gas can. Don't need gas if I'm not driving. Oh, I already. A lot of gas anyways. Jesus. Alright, let's see. Claw hammer. Need that to build and reinforce. I think these blueprints are all for you guys. Shotgun, SMG, shotgun, sawed off, right? Couple chainsaws. How do I have another chainsaw? I don't know why. Pretty sure I know how to build a chainsaw, so I have one for everybody. Probably found that scouting. That's why I have these random parts on me. And cooking pots, whatever. Take back the cement real quick. Anyways, alright. Let's get to running. Damn, so yeah, basically a couple more spike traps here with cement blocks built underground. Had a little idea for that because they were like chunking out the ground right there. Spikes weren't doing it. But yeah, witness. Let's see. Basically what I do, like the orient is like looking at the front door, go out and go left at the street light, go to the back side of the building, and just keep running west. You run out here, it'd be a lot faster if I had a mini bike, right? Run out here, see that little icon, southwest? That's where my mini bikes are at. So I could run through the desert and like prick my ass on all these little cacti and lose a little bit of health, but you know, it's good. I'm just gonna run the road real quick. I'll show you. Oh yeah, see, checking that out, like I was talking about with like vitamins, with higher quality food. So I got grilled meat right here. That 94% is like how full I am. So when I ate the last one, it increased my max health and wellness to 137. You know, so I got one more point on my health and stamina. I ate it again, even though it's high quality food, it's not gonna give me that boost again. I could probably eat this like 3 times or like 12 times. I don't know. It's kind of random. Oh, I'm getting hot right now. So I'm gonna take off my clothes. Taking off the jacket. Ideally, I should not be wearing all this armor, and I should have like a sun hat or something, but you know, I'm not gonna sit here and like mess with loadouts any more than I already have. Got a good fire axe, you know. When you run up to a building, you need to just like chop open that door. You got a high level fire axe, just chop chop. Done, done. Got the knife. I don't know, I was just messing around with that. Really, it's useless. Really, it's only for if you kill a deer or a pig or a chicken or a rabbit or whatever the hell. Kill something, you go up and you crouch and you hit them with the knife and you get all the animal fat and the hide from them. And yeah, basically go home, cook up the meat, you know, use the hide for leather. And like one of the first things, like when you're making the forge, for example, like you need 20 hide. So go out and hunt a little, get that 20 hide. Short iron bar, you need one of those. They're everywhere. Chop for those cacti. And then what was it? Something else. Anyways, it's pretty simple to craft, and you craft this bellows part, and then after you do that, a couple other simple things, and you can craft the forge, which you definitely need. Antibiotics are for when you get hit by the zombies and infected, and so yeah, I don't give a shit about leather right now. Let's see, I got beakers. Beakers are just for your campfires. So you go to the airdrops because you want the beaker, you want the grill. Otherwise, you're like crafting these things. But You get your basic like campfire equipment. You get these schematics. Like I said, you hit triangle, left, and I read it, right? So armor smithing, now it's level 82. Because I've read that book like a bunch. And every time I read it, you know, I loot it again. Like, if it's my homie's first time, I want to give it to him so he can learn the skill. But if it's me, like, I already know the skill, so it's just going to level it up. Anyways, so I went off the main road here, come back down, keep going west. West, west, yo. And, oh, bow and arrow. Bow and arrow is pretty clutch. You're going to want that over a gun because you're just going to have the ability to craft ammo very easily. Bullets are hard to come by, take a lot of resource to craft, and kind of a waste of time and, resource if you're trying to have a halfway decent base. So Parishton, it's the big town I was talking about earlier, a little bit west of the police station. Whole bunch of stores right here, just in this first street when you run in. Tools. Find your chainsaw, learn how to craft higher level stuff. Shotgun, Messiah. Gun store, obviously. There's food stores up there. Anyways, I'm not going to piss that guy off because it'll take a while to kill. I'm really surprised he didn't notice me. That's crazy. Very foggy, but there's a whole street of like all these stores right here, all this town, right? So I'm going back to the street view because this one's kind of a weird one. This is the big base. Alright, so check this out. Iron bars to look down. What do you see? A big platform, right? Some guy up top shooting down. All the zombies walking towards this guy, falling into the hole. I have that ladder, but I don't trust like that. I use ladders to get up out of there. But I'll probably fall and take some serious fall damage, like going down there. And so I'm good. Oh yeah, see, like 137. I used to have this like 148. I went back down a lot, so I'm trying to be careful. So anyways, it was just the brick and these bars. I put cement blocks and I put sideways bars so I could stand on them and shoot down at the zombies trying to come up here. So I could run around the railing and they follow me and I shoot them. And really the building in the middle of this whole thing, like, it just didn't matter. Like, I'll show you why. More of a storage spot. I just wanted like a big open fence area. I really thought like the iron bars would be cool, and I was playing around with just like running around the perimeter, having the horde follow me. So they're not targeting one main spot on my base, except for zombies prioritize doors. So if you have a door, which I had a couple of, that's what they go for. So, they got through a little bit. I'll buff it out later, right? It's fine, it's fine. Just don't look at it. Oh god. Oh yeah, okay, so hold on. Got the building here. I started reinforcing all the holes in it with cement blocks because I just had all the resource. But it's basically some sort of like warehouse kind of thing, I don't know. I'll run the perimeter real quick. Little ladder going up. So again, you can get the idea that this building was not important. But they prioritize doors, right? Just put a couple metal doors if they ever got over the gate. So put this big ramp here because I have mini bikes. Big ramp right here. I can shoot through here. This is like the holding zone. Alright, so your homie rolls up, he can get through the door himself. It's like a double door system. So even if there's a horde, there's some crazy shit like that zombie out there, right? I'm gonna run in here, or I'll drive in here, I'll get my bike in, I'll close the door, kill this zombie or two that I have, you know, it's all fine. Containment. Come in here, park my bike, or I can pop a little dirt bike jump, land smoothly, not really, on the other side, and I'll roll into the base. And, you know, I like the doors, so got a little messed up here. So I have random stuff. These are the drop-off boxes. So here's a mini bike. Oh my god, it's so dark though. Hold on. So what I'm doing is I'm looking with my right stick and I'm holding forward on the left stick and then turning with the left stick. I'm going as slow as possible because like you know, tight area. I'm gonna wait till daytime, just, you know, to do it justice. Like you can't see it without the daytime, so like, gonna do a little mini bike jump, a little stunt, you know. This foggy nighttime shit won't cut it. Anyways, we'll get back to that. Oh, what's up? Another mini bike here. What you doing, mini bike? Okay, those two I didn't put baskets on. Those were just like for cruising. I thought this control room in here was cool. Low-key, I think that's why I took this over. Oh yeah, a couple more boxes, a steel door. Just, oh, I was basically there breaking down the door, so I would build the steel door, and I just put one up, you know. They broke one, I just replaced it. So anyways, you run down the steps, and, you know, run down the steps, and, you know, there's all these closed doors here. This one we'll get to. That's the cool one. Middle door. Just got resource, you know. Got some stuff in here. Some meals. Oh, that was like basic cooking stuff. Obviously we didn't have a lot of food on this one. It was all about the builds. Campfire on top of the forge, just like for space. I don't know. I like it. It's compact. Forge. Let's see. Yeah, nothing good in there. Probably a lot of resource in those forges though. And then that was probably what we craft. We just throw in there because someone else is at the forge and they're like, I'm crafting this. Throw it in the box and whatever. Becomes the whole thing. So the door on the right. It's the armory for the homies. Oh wait, this door's the cool door too. Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I got a lot of blueprints for you guys, as you can tell. Crossbow. Crossbow's clutch too. But yeah. Rocket launcher. Mini bikes for dumb shits. Hunting knife. Those were hard to come by, so was this one. Shotgun, hunting rifle. What's this one? Enforcer? I think that's the, yeah, 44 Magnum. Shows all the guns except for those ones, like Enforcer magazine. Whatever. That's how you get the hand cannon. Which when you put a flashlight on the hand cannon, it's actually pretty OP. I use that a lot. SMG is really cool, feels cool, but I don't know, man. You're spraying a lot of bullets, you're not doing a lot of damage. Not that great. Sniper rifle. Yeah, I mean, get good with it. That thing's powerful. AK-47, also powerful. Ammo eats up a lot of resource. Claw hammer and auger. Check this thing out. That's how you build right there. That's how you build right there with an auger. That's you know, it's like going stone axe to claw hammer to auger. So anyways, a couple more mining helmets. There's one in the bike too, right? You know, some armor. Treasure map. What was this one? This is resource. The steel pickaxe, the best pickaxe, you know. Oh, air filter landmines. I have 60 of those. I just started building them. I thought they were cool. Put them out in the field. You know, good for horde night. I think I was saving that for the next horde. I probably used like I have 60. I probably use like 80. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, whatever. Sawed-off shotgun, pistol, crossbow. Let's see, I'll put the crossbow on. Bunch of weapon parts. I'll put the bullet tips and bullet casings in there. Headlights for a mini bike. Bellows. That's what I was talking about earlier. So you can build the forges. So real quick, I'm tapping square because I want to build ammo, right? Have no ammo. Using right stick, and I'm going right on my right stick to go through the pages, left and right. So what do I want? I want steel arrows, right? I don't want to craft the arrowheads. What do I want? Just want crossbow bolts, right? Oh, small stone. Hold on. Let me go pick up some stone then from one of these resource boxes. Crafting table, cement mixer. Let's keep exploring here. I'll shoot the crossbow off in a minute then. There's the door on the left. Oh, this was the cool entrance. Okay. Or exit strategy. Could be, you know. But yeah, you got some, you know, consoles down here, you know. Get our guys on the microphone, on the lab. Got them on radar, sir. Biggest horde ever. I don't know. Fucking. So anyways, going through. Got the doors because they have come down to this section before. Got a little hectic. I thought they got to the main base. One of the bodies. So this ladder was the hatch when I came in on the street corner. Oh, they're attracted to doors and they're attracted to me. Okay. Oh yeah, see, look at them run, man. This is, meet them over here. They seem to focus on those doors and it gets annoying. Alright. So, we're gonna, it's what we made this base for. We're gonna go back over here. We're gonna run up on top. There's one more cool aspect to show off, but I also need daylight. Not sure, I think it's 5 o'clock on the clock at the top there. 5 o'clock, something like that, should be daytime. Where's this little asshole at? Don't be hitting my doors. Just made those. Ooh, the headshot through the bars though. Back. Oh, you know I'm out of arrows too. Okay, fine. Make this easy for me. No, I didn't even see that coming, yo. Okay, so what happened is I shot the police zombie, right, and he exploded. Yeah, this is bound to happen eventually, but I had to die. Especially jumping into a high level thing here. Let's see. I want to spawn. Oh, I'll spawn near my bed because I just want to run back and get my shit. So okay, look at that. Now I'm down to 127. That's what I'm saying. It gets so crazy. Day 135. I can't fuck around. But here I am, nighttime, naked, lost all my shit. I've got to run back from my, you know, my box. I'm hitting the little snags on the ground there, little cacti. That's great. Alright, but town's not too far over. I should be crouching, but I don't want you guys to be bored. Street light. Walking through the nighttime. Oh, is it almost daylight? It's getting there, right? A couple more hours, game time. Yeah, it can be like totally pitch black at night. That's why I'm like, I have that lantern helmet on, the mining helmet. Nobody wants to see that. Just like looking at a dark screen, like terrible. So you can loot pretty much a lot of stuff that you wouldn't think. But look at this like trash pile. Ooh, a couple feathers. Some glass. I'm good, man. I don't need glass from a trash bag on the side of the road. So you know you're about halfway on the run from my place to the town, from the police station to the town, because you come across that little house. And go up over the hill, up over to Parishton, and back to pick up my stuff. That was a bullshit death though, that really was. I'll show you though, as soon as I get back, even if there's zombies on me running through that town, they might hit me. They might run faster, who knows, I'm not sure, but I'm totally naked right now. I lost all my stuff. I'll be fine. I'll get through that door system I made. It's all good. Run back up, grab my stuff, back to it. Alright, so here's the town. Played a little more low-key. I'm gonna go not through the streets of the town. Down through the little valley grove here, whatever this is. Up the hill. I am wet. It is raining. Cool. There's that tower. Looks familiar, right? Ooh, it's getting foggy though. Oh shit. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. Look at this. Garbage, right? Garbage. Can't wait for that daytime. Man, I can't even see the door. There it is. Mostly I just know, like, I'm so familiar I can navigate in the dark, but sorry if that's annoying. Like, I can't speed up the nighttime, but get a sick ride on that mini bike though when it's daytime. Take back all my stuff, except I can't carry all my stuff, right? Can't go inventory. Oh, hold on. Hold square. Go to character. I'm just gonna hit R3 on all my clothes that I want on. It's like, where are my shoes though? Iron boots. Okay, so you can also use D-pad for these four on the left. You can do something like this where, okay, medkits, when you first get hit, it's going to stop the bleeding, it's going to heal you a little bit. Painkillers are for like little heals. Honestly, you can just keep those in inventory, take them as needed. Bow and arrow, always clutch. Show off that crossbow in a bit. Fire axe, always. fire axe, what is it? Hunting knife, pickaxe. Claw hammers for when you're building or reinforcing your base. Take some B&Es over some grilled meat there. Let's see. Let's put on the AK, man. Let's have a little fun. I'll fire off a few shots. I kind of like they break down over time. I kind of want to use it for the hordes. So yeah, we'll put that on, and we'll put on the SMG. You guys saw what the shotgun did. Got me killed when that guy blew up, but blew his head off. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need the pickaxe right now. Alright. Got our stuff back. Need water. Drinking water. Do we need food? Just spamming L2. Yep. Back to 128. Let's go. Oh my god, I was almost at 150. That's tough. Anyways. Let's go back in the base. Thank God for the lantern helmet. Okay. So, the store on the right came out here, but where is... Aha! Oh, and that sound right now is daylight, thank God. Sun's coming up, it means you survived another day. Except, you know, it's a dark, rainy morning. Kinda like the weather system, honestly. Like, once you know the map, I mean, you just hold square. Look at this, like, you can kinda navigate that way, zoom in. Street level, zoom out, like, oh, I'm in green zone, okay. I'm in burning forest, I'm in the desert. Snow biome, you know? We'll get around on that bike, I'll tell you what, we'll go over to the snow zone, get a snow cone, and then maybe go down to the desert. Burning forest is just not somewhere you really want to go. Nothing of value there. There's some stuff here and there in the green zone, but not really. Mostly recommend this town. Get all the stuff you can. There's also another big town right here. All those are houses, garages, big building, hospital, bunch of cool stuff. Up here, military complex. Military complex, I think. Or, yeah. And, gas station? I don't know. Anyways, let's see. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, yeah, okay, so... Basically that trap, you saw that, let's go back out real quick. That right there. So the one I was saying, a guy stands on top and shoots and all the zombies fall in a pit, right? So, had to get down to the pit, right? Right. And down in this ridiculous hole, up a ladder, I made a bunch of bars. Check this out. And reinforce them with iron. I mean, concrete's good enough, but they will chip away at them if there's like a bunch of strong zombies stacked on top. The deal is, the spacing on this is, I can get right up in here and hit them with a knife, and they can maybe hit through here a little bit if you're stacked on it, but if you're far enough back and they're the ones stacked on the bars, you're fine. So I stand right here against the wall, and maybe occasionally I'll get smacked, but for the most part I'm just like leveling up the knife, leveling up the guns, having fun, popping off. They're falling in the hole in mass. There's some guy up there, you know, popping off, shooting down in the horde, trying to focus, you know, where you need help, throw you know, Molotov, grenade, whatever. So this is like my cool little trap idea. Drop them in a hole, go down to said hole. You got, you know, better than spikes. You just want something they can't hit through, and then you can put damage on them however you want. And now it's starting to reinforce the ground just in case they fuck that up after you get crawlers. But yeah, that's my second base there. That and the Witness police station, man. I feel like that's kind of epic. I'm not really into like building games, I'll be honest. I don't want to waste 100 hours. But this one was multiplayer, man. I had my boy on here. We made some mini bikes, had a good time. I even got Travi. I think I showed Travi this one for like a day. Let's see. Is our bike out here? It's been a while though, so I forget how to navigate just a little bit. Yeah, that's the back door, and then like basically did a loop around again. Hi, mini bike. I'm gonna go ride your friend mini bike. I'm gonna do mini bike shit without you. Turn the headlight on and off. Yeah, that's stupid bright. Let's get a little run up on this one. Oh yeah, zombies are getting through those iron bars back there. That's why this base was totally impractical too. Well, as far as like the fenced area, it was just early game. I thought, yeah, putting spikes. They already had the gate. That'd be cool. I can reinforce. You know, I can replace the gates super easy. Low on resource. Reinforce with a little concrete. It'd be fine. But yeah, just not practical. Don't recommend. I mean, ultimately, you got to do some cool. Yeah, wheelie. All right. Ultimately, you gotta do some cool, like, unique kind of trap build, I think. Like, make it just some sort of functional trap thing with, like, you know, a reinforced steel cage for, like, all your stuff. Like a minimal kind of, yeah, get some air. Minimal kind of, like, builds, like how I stacked the campfires on the forges, you know, put everything kind of nearby. A couple of vaults, you know, safes or whatever, put your stuff in. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's go for a mini bike ride, though. Shoot this AK off. Let's have a good time. Isn't that better with the light? Yeah, I do like those bars, though, coming out like that. As far as, like, no matter what you build, if you have that the iron bars coming out just to stand on and shoot straight down below you. I feel like that's so clutch. And then, I don't know, I was just playing around with design. I thought that was kind of basic, like a basic start. It's probably going to put like a pyramid on top of that or something, who knows. Oh, not today. Not today, zombie horde. They just come out of the woods and shit. Okay, so let's go over to the snow biome real quick. Way quicker than walking, right? Oh, you know what? We'll do a drive-by. Hold on. I haven't really showed you guys the whole town. It's like a whole other area. We're looking at like the corner of this town. I chose this spot too because obviously it's like a good town to loot. It's close. I started the police station. And then I thought to come here for resource. I didn't want to keep running back and forth, so I made a satellite base, right? So I made that one. Because like a block away, you hit this bridge, goodbye, and you go south. And that's the green zone, right there at the end of the bridge. And that's all your stone, all your trees, all your wood, you know, all your resource, all the flowers for your, you know, stamina potions and, you know, whatever. Bunch of stuff. I even swam out to the lake, explored the island over here. like at nighttime. I got stuck out there, like, you know, in a bad spot in the middle of the night. It was crazy. Yeah, the little adventures on here, man. Like the zombies are jank, but you know, use that like, all right, well, that's what they are, and then you build a cool trap base. Figure out a way to like kind of get them in there with like the bar system, because then you can loot them. That was the thing, is like the spike traps, they would kill themselves, and then I couldn't pick up the loot on like 90% of my horde, because it would despawn. They would just break down as more zombies fell and died on top. You know, if a zombie dies on top of a zombie body, his body hits and the bottom one explodes. So that's a creepy church, you know. I'm good off going in there again. uh, let's see, what else? So that was all residential, right? We're going to the corner of the town, the northwest corner here. Goodbye, and up there's radiated zone, so nothing to see up there. As far as that goes, real quick, radiation zones. So you see, like I said, you can tell the shading of the background. That's where you're at, like what area. So burnt forest, green zone, you know, other desert, northwest desert, I don't know. Southeast desert, definitely desert. A lot of canyons and hills. Snow biome. But yeah, like all around the edge of the map, you'll have this red zone, right? And I got a radiation suit, and I walked out into it for a little bit, but there's like a little bit of a zone here. You can't explore it without a full suit. I had a full suit, and I must have done something wrong. I don't know. I think I still died. Low-key, I don't remember. It's been like years. But yeah, this spot's pretty cool. There's one other big spot. That's why I'm driving around the town real quick. Zoom, zoom. There's Joey's used cars over here. I don't know. It's a big old town though. There's like just a lot to loot here. All these buildings, they're all different businesses. But let's see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start driving east, because we're gonna go check out the snow biome. There's the bookstores we passed, you know, the bridge going back over to the police station. Driving through the desert. Yeah, this run really kind of blows without a mini bike. Oh, speaking of mini bike though, hold up. Noticed it's low on gas. So hold triangle, go to gas, check it out, minus 250. So I'm gonna do that. I had like 1,000 on me. Yep, so I don't have that option anymore. 27%, oh, I just need more gas, okay. That's okay, I'll get more gas for it later. I forgot everything's like way harder to come by on this, because it's so high level, like, I don't know, I know 135 doesn't seem that high, but when you have a horde every 7 days, and like killing the horde, like getting through all the zombies can take like a couple of days, 3 days sometimes. I don't know, man, it goes by fast. Such smooth cruising with the mini bike though. Like my character, little redhead chick. It's like my girlfriend. Looking fly. Oh yeah, I gotta take off the jacket though. Sorry, getting there a little too heated. Oh, blue screen. No.